Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath pre-patch and our Human Paladin fresh start. We are going to head into the Blasted Lands today, I believe. And there are a lot of kill/collection quests over there that we can work on that should net us quite a bit of experience both from the kills and from the quest. And with the rate at which we can pull and the rate at which we can kill, it should be a pretty smooth, relaxing time. To get there, we're going to head over to Darkshire. And we're going to run through the Deadwind Pass and into the Blasted Lands. And these are the quests that I'm talking about. We have to fight Basilisk, Vultures, Boars, Hyenas, and Scorpids. Lots of stuff to do, and it will be a good place for us to be between now and level 52 when we can go into Unguro Crater. We still have some stuff in different places we could do. Don't think I'm going to be going back to Stranglethorn at all in this playthrough. So let's get rid of that. We might go back to Tannerus and do another run for the Laden Dew Gland. We also have Super Sticky, which we actually do that in Unguro. And it turns in back in Tannerus. Tear of the Deep? Yeah, I mean, I should go talk to Tabitha in the swamp. Haven't done it yet, but it would probably be a decent chunk of experience if we could get that done. We trained level 50, everything is good there, everything's all trained up. We obviously spent our talent point last time to finally get Crusader Strike a little bit late, but we have it now, and that should be fun to play with. 10 more levels until we get Divine Storm, which will be our AoE. Don't know where that's going to go on the bar. I guess I'll have to take Divine Protection off and put it up here somewhere. I don't think I've ever used Divine Shield in all the tanking that we've done. I don't really like that it slices our damage in half. And for the most part, I feel like I'd rather use Divine Protection. This is from all damage and spells, I guess, is the good thing. Like, if we're taking a crap ton of damage, I really should be popping this. Hand of Protection I might move off a little bit because that's going to drop all threat. Yeah. Yeah, I could move that off. Could put that somewhere. Seal of Righteous we're just not using. So we could put this over here and we could put this here when we have to. Could do it now just to get used to it. Okay, let's stop jibber jabbering. And let's mount up here. So Deadwind Pass is up here to the northeast, right? I don't know why one of the ambient background noises there is like a cat mewling in the background. It's like a weird little ambient noise. I think we just go through, right? I think I just go straight here. Hope you guys are doing well today. I should say thank you for clicking on the video and joining me here. I really do appreciate it. I'd like to do more dungeons, but the rest of the dungeons from here on out, I'm not really familiar with them. We could probably get by doing Sunken Temple. I'm sure someone in the group could guide us. Things like Blackrock Depths, I really hesitate to jump into as a tank. I could queue up as DPS and just like hang out in the queue and never get invited to a group. That's definitely something we could do. If I look at those activities, it's Black Fathom. there are quite a few people sitting. There's gonna be like more desirable DPS classes, you know what I mean? Like, we could do that. We can like queue up for some stuff as DPS. And we could just sit in queue. That's absolutely fine. Like I said, I don't really think anyone is going to invite a Paladin DPS to one of those groups. Just a feeling I have. But it could happen. It's always a little bit weird to me questing here at level 50. You feel like you are so close to going through the Dark Portal, but you in reality have 8 levels to go. You can't quest here and culminate that experience by walking through the Dark Portal. I wish you could. That'd be cool if you can get to level 58 here in the Blasted Lands. Let's just grab all their quests. We know what we're doing here. We're fighting everything that moves, except for like the Hellboars. I don't think we fight Hellboars. Scorpions, boars. Okay, and let's go over and let's get the flight point at Netherguard Keep. We're gonna want that, and I don't know if there's a place for us to set our Hearthstone at all. My Hearthstone is currently set in Stormwind City, however, so if we have the flight point, that actually works out just fine. We can hearth back the train, stuff like that, put things on the auction house pretty easily. It's one of the good things about doing some questing over here. If there was a way to stay in the Eastern Kingdoms, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I just don't think that after this there's really anywhere else we could go. I'd have to do some looking into things, but yeah, see, there's a mailbox, but there's no Hearthstone. Let's go grab the flight point. And it makes sense for there not to be an inn here. It's a military fortress. I don't think they want like casual adventurers or like sightseers, like hanging out at the tavern and stuff. You know, the Dark Portal is like 500 yards away, so probably not a good destination for vacations. You have a level 55 quest. And you have a level 57 quest, which is weird, but that's what you have. If we look here, we can kind of look around a little bit. At some point we could do some stuff in the Burning Steps, but it seems like it's higher level. We'll have to go into Un'Goro for a little bit. We really don't have a choice. All we can do is we can put it off. We can get as many levels as we can elsewhere, and then we can go, and then we only need to get to like level 55 or so, then maybe we could leave and go somewhere like the Burning Steps. Having a seal up and buffs up would be good. I kind of want to... Okay, I have to remind myself that I actually moved Hammer of Wrath, but we have Holy Wrath now, which sends bolts of holy power in all directions, causing 440 to 516 holy damage, and stunning undead and demon targets. That's just like another free AoE. It's a free AoE that we can pop every 30 seconds, which is kind of insane. It's kind of insane. We went from being a paladin at like level 10 that had no buttons to push, to having an abundant amount of buttons to push. So many buttons. I really do need to try to pull a few more at a time. Everything is kind of like spaced out. It's gonna take me a while to get used to my short cooldown here on Crusader Strike. It's like completely changes how the class feels. It completely changes how the class plays. And it's kind of crazy to me that you don't get it until level 50. It's good. It's good to level to a point and then have a defining talent change how your class plays. Like, you've reached a new level of the class because now the class plays differently. That actually feels really good. It's something that I don't really feel like happens at all in retail. I feel like you get most of your tools, like, basically right away. There's no skilling up time to, like, really learn them or get proficient. And that's your whole character. We don't need to go over here, and in fact, we shouldn't go over there. We don't need those guys at all, and we are actually, like, in the middle of them all. Kind of gotten way off the beaten path here. We've discovered the Dark Portal. Who are you? Felguard Sentry. Are we that close? We are that close. Probably turn the music up a little bit here. We've been in areas with music that has been less than stellar, so I've kind of had it turned down a little bit. We do have some competition here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I am very happy we can cleanse our poisons and whatnot. Yeah, we really don't want to go around these Scourge because they will kill us. They are at least 10 levels higher than us, and they're kind of cutting off a major pathway through the zone. That's incredibly inconvenient for us, actually. But I guess we'll just have to work around it to the best of our ability. We can go all the way around this mountain down here and come up the other side, thankfully. I think we have an imperfect Draenith fragment. We do. It's free experience. There we go. And we got a pile of junk from him that will take up the last of our inventory. Yeah, we need to go back to town. I did empty my bags in Stormwind before I came out. I put some stuff on the auction house. And apparently it doesn't matter because our bags are truly awful. And we need 16 slot bags very badly. Yikes, there's a necrotic shard over here as well. That's not good. I guess this area is being, like, actually invaded. So, could cause some issues for us. Maybe not the smartest place to be leveling right now, but we're gonna keep at it. It's a good experience. We don't want to sell things that we need for the quest. I hope we haven't done that. Doesn't look like it. The buzzard wings are what we need, I think. Basilisk brains we need. Giant eggs we don't need. Alright, that's about what we can do. He gave us a green leather chest piece with spirit. How very nice of him. Okay, we can't go this way right now either because we do have another incursion over here of the undead. See, this kind of stuff I love. I love world events like this, where something is happening in the world, and within reason, I have a choice as to whether or not I want to engage with it, or I could be a passive observer as we are now. The zombie plague was not like that. The zombie plague would just happen to you, as plagues tend to do. You tend not to have a choice. It just is something that happens to you. That's true. But yeah, I much prefer events like this, where like something spawns, some event happens, and you have the choice to engage in it by being nearby, or not. You are way too late there, man. What expansion was it that they started to allow Blood Elves to be warriors? Was that Cataclysm? Or was that not until Warlords? can't remember. You got those guys though. That's the better prize. The vultures are a little bit more rare than some of the other stuff. The problem that I'm having is that I don't think Crusader Strike starts our auto attack, does it? No, it does. It doesn't seem like it always starts our auto attack. Judgment does, strangely enough. So far I've not found a quest for the Fell Beast. I'd like to find one. It'd be cool if there was one. They're like basically the only beast out here that we don't immediately get quests for. Which is kind of annoying, because they are all over the place out here. Are we going to be able to squeak through there? I don't know. At some point though we're going to have to try, because we have to get to the other side of the zone. So let's try to get over there now. Looks like we got through without a problem. Yeah, these things are all over the place here now. It must be truly being invaded. We can kind of do this, which that actually worked. Yeah, unfortunately these guys are kind of hanging out in close proximity to some of the guys that we need. Oh, there's ogres over here. I don't know if I've ever really noticed this, but we definitely don't get a quest for them, which is really sad. Yeah, there need to be more quests here. It must not have been until Cataclysm that they went back and added a bunch of quests here. Oh gosh, don't get me started on Cataclysm. There's a survey or something that went out asking people about their interest in Cataclysm Classic. I honestly can't believe that Blizzard is actually considering moving Classic beyond Wrath of the Lich King. As opposed to doing anything else, creating something original, doing plus content, maybe even doing cool seasonal content as long as there's like a bunch of changes each season, they're actually considering doing Cataclysm. I feel like that's probably the most boring thing they can do that nobody really asked for. Would I play it? Yeah, I would probably play it. Probably play it. But I don't want it. What I want is for them to pick a version of Classic that is best, and then I want them to build new things off of it. So maybe we build off of Wrath, maybe we build off of TBC and add some things from Wrath that people like. I like the way the classes function. In Wrath, I feel like they are all at a point where you can really enjoy your class. No matter what class you played through Classic and TBC, I feel like for most people, it reached a sort of pinnacle in Wrath. So I feel like we could work with like the class design of Wrath, maybe adding new things over time, maybe tweaking like the challenge of enemies in the world, creating new zones where we could do that. New zones, new dungeons, new story arcs, just built off of Wrath, like just not even necessarily off of the storylines in Wrath, but just with those base systems. And then you can go anywhere in Azeroth with that, create new areas, whatever you want to do. But what I don't really want to see Cataclysm. In my opinion, once the old world gets changed, we're not in Classic anymore. Classic does not exist anymore. You know, up until Wrath, all the old zones exist. Some things get tweaked, you know, there are things that were elites once that aren't elites anymore. But the land masses, the continents, the quest lines, once you redo all that, like they did in Cataclysm, in my mind, it's not Classic anymore. It's modern. So that's kind of where I'm at on it. Would I play Cataclysm Classic? Yes, of course I would. I mean, yeah. Doesn't mean that I want it. It doesn't mean that I don't think there are better options. There are many, many, many better options, but they would require Blizzard to put money and people and resources into Classic on a scale that they haven't seemed to want to do yet. I really wish they would just realize like what a great thing they have, that they're never going to have the opportunity to recreate this journey. This is it. Like, we get to do the Classic rounds one time. Let's slow down. Let's innovate. Let's do something new. You can always go forward and do Cataclysm Classic. Can we please do some other stuff first? Can we please make this era of Classic last a couple of years? Can we add more content, more raids after Wrath? The Lich King gets defeated. There's gotta be some shit that happens between the Lich King getting defeated and when the dragon comes and breaks the whole world. But the way the game plays out, it's like, you know, we defeat the Lich King, and then 7 months later, the whole world is in shit again. And for some reason, we're facing another existential threat. There has to be other things, smaller stories that can be told in Azeroth between the expansions where we can get plus content to this build of the game. That's what I would want to see before we saw anything like a Cataclysm Classic. How far would I play Classic? I would not play WoD. I would play WoD if they promised to put in all the content into WoD that they cut from WoD originally. The Shatrath raid, all the storylines with Yrel that actually make her into a character that you give a shit about. I would play WoD if they did justice by WoD and not what they actually did. That's how I would play WoD Classic. And then Legion would be where I would have to stop because I'm the AP grind. Oh, the AP grind that eliminated my ability to play any alts that I loved and made me spend all my time farming a resource that was eventually going to be basically shot into space, never to be seen or used again. Yeah, I will never do that again. That is what made me like kind of fall out with the retail side of the game, was the invention of the AP grind. So yeah, WoD would be as far as it would go, and only WoD if they add the content that they cut. And then Mist, people love Mist who played Mist. I didn't play a lot of Mist of Pandaria. I leveled up through it. I did the first raid tier, and then I took a big break from the game for personal stuff that was going on in my life. So I don't really have a lot of great memories of WoD. I was the kind of person back then who I leveled as quickly as I could, got to max level, just had other stuff going on, couldn't commit to the game, ended up taking a break until Warlords of Draenor came out, essentially. Let's take a look here at what we have, because we need more than what we see here. So Borlungs, we need 5. Do we have 5 Borlungs? We have 3, so we do need more boar lungs. We probably need more of everything. That's why I'm just kind of fighting everything. That's a weird late hit there. Yeah, I probably don't want to go that way. This is becoming a little bit of a pain, actually. I mean, it's not too bad, but yeah, every time we turn the corner, it's like, oh yeah, I can't go that way. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. But surprisingly, we haven't been killed by any, like, high-level scourge yet. I say yet, because it's kind of bound to happen eventually. Snickerfang hyenas. I'm not joining a group for what we have going on here. No, thank you. Appreciate you, but no thanks. Snickerfang jowls. We need 5 total, I think. How many do we have? Stuff is like kind of all over the place. Blasted boar lungs. Haven't seen the jowls. There they are. We have 6, so we are good. We are good with that. So we don't need hyenas. We need 1 more. Oh, 2 more. We need 6 of these total. 2 more boar lungs. No more hyenas. And then lots of everything else. Oh, I was probably... I didn't take into account that someone could be inviting me to a group for the dungeon that I'm in the queue for. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't account for that. I thought someone nearby was... I don't know, it looks like... I'll reach out, but yeah, I thought it was somebody nearby. I'm pretty absent-minded if you guys have not noticed. Especially in the morning, and in the evening, and in the late afternoon, and in the early afternoon. Right on. I will pay more attention when somebody gives me an invite in the future. And actually consider... if I'm in the queue for something. Honestly, I'm fine continuing with what I'm doing. So level 57 Evil Tauren over here. It's a little weird. I do feel like these guys are taking up space where enemies we need could be at. I do feel like that's probably happening. I also don't think we're going to be able to avoid them here. This might be when they kill us, which would be sad, but unsurprising. Yeah, we definitely pissed somebody off back here. Let's see if we can keep the Scorpid. Yeah, we did keep the Scorpid. We don't have any Scorpion parts yet, so we need everything off of these guys. Okay. Oh look, there's like more than one up at a time over here. That's unheard of. Just a little bit more. Okay, that was probably stupid. Probably should have just stopped and killed these guys. It's close. Yeah, they're not dropping lots of items, are they? That's 3, but we don't just need 3. We need 5 more brains, we need 6 more gizzards. We need a pincer here, and 2 pincers there, so we need 3 pincers overall. It looks like we do have what we need for that. Oh wait, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The way I'm reading this? We need 6, okay. We could just turn in the quest that we have completed. That would probably help things out a bit as far as our quest tracking. Let's try to do that.
Glory to the Sindora.
Let's just turn some stuff in. There we go. Now we know what we need. 3 pincers, a bunch of brains.
We will have justice.
Yeah. Oh wait, it says we can turn in another one, but I don't think that's true.
Anaria Shola.
Yeah, I don't think that's accurate.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Not for experience, anyway. We did hit level 51 there, which is good. Yeah, guys, this is not looking great. This looks like maybe where we die. Oh yeah, we're dead. If these guys hit us and dismount us... Oh yeah, we're totally dead. This is a hand of protection moment. In fact, it's really the only chance that we have. Luckily, somehow, we dropped all of it. We could go ahead and spend our talent point. That is something we could do. Sheath of Light. Increase your spell power by an amount equal to 10% of your attack power, and your critical healing spells heal the target for 20%. I don't think so. I don't think that's for us. Maybe. Swift Retributions. Your auras also increase casting, ranged, and melee attack speeds by 1%. I think that's good. Increases critical strike chance of Hammer of Wrath. Reduces the cooldown of Avenging Wrath. We don't have Avenging Wrath. Let's go here for now. It drops 4 items, and none of them are the item we need for the quest. How rude is that? Yeah, it really feels like as time goes on, there's just more and more of these guys, and it's kind of becoming like impossible to think about dealing with it or going around it, because I feel like we're gonna get ganked really hard. It just hasn't happened yet, surprisingly. And we could keep trying to go around, but yeah, the same problem exists over here. And we have picked up a ghoul. He has definitely poisoned us. gonna grab this guy because if I don't, he's just gonna bother us. Oh, that was not cool. Those undead just stole my mob. They literally just zapped him to death as soon as I was about to pull him. God, they're ruder than a horde player. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now we have to worry about the other enemies stealing our mobs. That's pretty terrible. I'd really like to be able to finish up the rest of these quests. I just don't know what the likelihood is of that. We need a bunch more basilisks to respawn over here. That would help out a lot. The scorpions just are not dropping items. And let's face it, there's never been enough vultures here to satisfy the questing. So yeah, we got the typical problems that one has when they do these quests. It's nothing new or surprising. The invasion event adds a little bit of just unnecessary danger to the whole area. Kind of wish they were like scaled to our level so we could just deal with them and, you know, put them to bed, so to speak. I would definitely fight them. If we could fight them all, get to the middle and destroy that little column that's up, that would be cool. I would definitely engage with that. Maybe give us some bonus experience once we've done it. But yeah, obviously they're a much higher level than us, so can't really do anything about it. I wish we had more questing here. There could be, I wish we had a quest for these guys. I wish we had a quest for the ogres. I wish we had a quest for the hellboars. That would really open things up. And we could probably spend a lot more time here if we had quests like that. We got 10 brains, we need 11 brains. So we need 10 and then we need 1 for the other quest. Yeah, there's not going to be anything back that way. Well, that's not good. And yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is probably where we die. It's been a good run. It's been a good run, but yeah, that's it. I don't know, guys. I kind of have come to hate all these events for one reason or another. It sucks to have to feel that way, but when you're feeling the pressures of time and you really just want to get into Outland, having this stuff going on is really nothing but a headache. Granted, the answer that you'll have for that is you could go quest anywhere. You don't have to be here. You're right, I could go quest in some places. I can't go quest anywhere. Can't go quest anywhere. It's not Chromie time. Let's go see what we can turn in over here.
Yes.
The dark times will pass. Farewell.
Yeah, we still need 10 vulture gizzards. I just don't know that that's gonna happen. I just don't know that that's gonna happen at all, period. We could go to Chillwind Camp if we want to, just cry. If we just want to cry, like actual tears, we could do that. What else could we do? What else could we do? We could go to Fellwood. We could go to Fellwood. How would we get to Fellwood? We would go to Darkshore. And from Darkshore, oh, we might have to actually go to Ashenvale. We have the flight point here. Is that something that we want to do? I mean, I would be down for it. I think it would actually be pretty cool to go to Fellwood. And then maybe we could be wrapping things up. Oh good, look, it's a level 51. What are you? An undead warrior. This thing just got killed by the event, I think. We needed that. Oh, do we need these anymore? No, we don't. We don't need these anymore. I think we have all we need of that. We need a basilisk brain. We need 10 gizzards. We need a couple boar lungs. Oh, see, I didn't realize we still needed boar lungs. I must have miscounted. We've had lots of opportunity to fight lots of boars, so I'm only letting myself down here. Look at this! My hero! Oh god. Yeah, we got ourselves killed. I was going to cheer him. Maybe he'll save us.
Fantastic.
No! Don't let us die, my hero. We need to get out of here, that being said. We can't goof around anymore. We're literally gonna get killed, so. Yeah, we're dead. Totally dead. Should have ran when we had the chance. Yeah guys, I'm gonna try to finish these up, and I think after this, I'm gonna try to get us over into Fellwood. I feel like maybe that would be more enjoyable. It would be a change of pace. It wouldn't be the kind of brooding, desolate landscape we kind of have done, you know, Searing Gorge, and now we're here. We did Tannerus before that. Be nice to see some trees again that weren't blasted into, like, pulp. So maybe that's what we'll do. We do have a Paladin trainer in Darnassus, which will be really close if we want to do any training. It won't be hard to do that. I'm trying to avoid them. Like, yeah, I don't have to avoid them as a spirit. Let's pass our body. Get a little bit of distance. Okay. We're back. We're back, and we need a brain. We're back and we need a brain. Yep. Most of you guys already knew that. And there's our brain. If we can get the 3 boar lungs, I don't know if I'll give a crap about completing the vulture gizzards. It seems like a big ask when they spawn. When they spawn 5 vultures in the zone, and it wants us to get 10 items from them, and it's not 100% drop rate, it seems like a bit much to ask. It looks like this area here has cleared up. Cultist engineer. This cultist is in a deep trance. Oh. Okay. That's cool. There we go. Let's go turn this one in. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Let's get this one turned in, and I really don't know if we need to farm out a bunch of vultures. You can look at the map and where they spawn, it's like, yeah, there's like 10 possible spawn points. And that's it. But it's not 100% drop rate, and we're not the only ones looking for them, so... it makes it kind of a tough proposition. Yeah, let's just go turn this one in. I'm okay with that. These guys, however, are not gone. I was kind of hoping that the Death Knight over here, who was helping us, had kind of cleared these guys out, but no. We are probably looking at another spirit run here just to go get this turned in. So let's just get to it. Yep, there we go. I don't even think we're going to get clear of it. I don't think we're going to get clear of it. Here's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, and then we're going to get out of here. Yeah, that's like too much. Combined with the low drop rate and the low spawn rate, having to deal with the zombie is a little bit much.
Guides us.
Let's get this turned in. There we go. I'm happy with it. We got a level and then some. It's pretty good. I'm going to take us back to Stormwind to get repaired, empty out all of our inventory. And then I think I'm going to take us over into Kalimdor. It'll be the first time I'm going to take the boat from here. And that will take us over to Darkshore. We probably need to visit someone who can repair us because we are probably pretty beat up. I have unread mail. Probably my blue items being returned again after not selling once more.
Step on up.
I think we can use these items.
Safe travels.
Okay, so there we go. Let's head over and check out the boat situation. This will be the first time I've actually visited the new docks. It looks like there's probably a better way down that does not involve this, but I'm just gonna jump because that's what everyone's gonna do right there. Okay. Wow, this is quite expansive, actually. And yeah, I have no idea what dock is which, so I don't know who I'm going to talk to hear about that. Harbor guards. These guys don't want to give us any info about the boats. This is a boat that maybe never leaves. Maybe it does leave. I have really no way of knowing. Well, this is a little bit, not good. I'm apparently going to have to look up right now which boat we need to get on. You'd think that they would be marked. A sign would be good. Any kind of sign. This looks interesting. Maybe this is our visual cue that this is the Night Elf boat. If this is not the visual cue that this is the Night Elf boat, if this takes us to like Menethil or something, I'm going to be very upset. Let's talk to you. This dock, the Bravery travels back and forth between Stormwind. Look, we figured it out without the internet. We looked for Night Elf architecture and we figured it out. Okay guys, hey, we made the boat just in time. I am going to get us where we're going. We're going to have to run through Ashenvale. I'll be there pretty quick. I'm going to take a little break here though, refill my coffee, get a little snack, and we're going to keep going. My goal for the weekend is over the weekend I need to hit level 58 and be starting into Outland. Because, I mean, realistically, it's going to take me at least a week to grind Outland out. And yeah, that's the plan right now. So we're going to keep pushing throughout today. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate the support. Hope you guys are having fun with this playthrough and with your own characters if you are playing in the Fresh Start. Hope you guys are having a good time. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again a little bit later. Bye for now.